A very warm welcome to each and every one of you this morning. I'm delighted to be chairing the event. I have to say to you, not only is the referendum and the rail strike, but I can tell you at 8:30 this morning this conference was nearly cancelled because the new Chief Executive, Donald McCaskill, didn't have a name badge ready for him. Still doesn't. So, you know your place in the pecking order when you still don't have, as a Chief Executive, a badge for today's conference. Today is a great opportunity, I think, to consider the great work that Care at Home staff do in a time of great ambition, of great change and diminishing public purse. And you'll hear a little bit more about that when I read the Cabinet Secretary's speech later. So it means that today, in terms of innovation, reshaping care, and the potential that we have in Scotland seems particularly apt. I want just to take the kind of prerogative that I have of chairing really to face us up to the views of the front line, the staff who are providing fantastic services day in and day out across Scotland. And I have a great privilege of being able to go out and see across Scotland just some of the work that Care at Home is undertaking. But it's really important, in my view, that we listen to the voice of frontline staff, often a group of staff who have not traditionally felt that they had a voice, not really understanding that they had a contribution to make to how services are shaped for the future. And I'm delighted, partly through my office in government, that Scottish Care have undertaken, through Catherine Ross, some tremendous work since late 2014, Voices at the Front Line, an opportunity for frontline staff to be listened to and contribute to the future development of services. And I want to recognise the frontline staff this morning in terms of what they do for so many people across Scotland. Most of us, if not all of us, rely or will rely Care at Home services in our lives. At this very moment, I am no exception in terms of my own family circumstances. And we know that what we need and what we want from our home care staff across Scotland is the quality of service that we would expect for ourselves and for our nearest and dearest. So that's the challenge going forward from me, that we continue to build that voice in Scotland, and I'm delighted that Scottish Care have been at the very heart of doing that.